What's happening? I'm Brian Tong, and welcome to the Apple Bite, where we're giving you all the good and the bad inside the world of Apple. So let's get to the stories. All Things Digital is reporting that Apple's next event will be held on September 9th in San Francisco. Now, the Big A hasn't confirmed this date, but if correct, it follows their yearly pattern for an iPod iTunes refresh. But could there be more significance to that date of 999? Now, there's been a long-running rumor for years, but are the Beatles finally coming to iTunes? Well, they'll be releasing their own Beatles Rock Band music video game on all the gaming consoles that day, and their entire remastered Beatles catalog is being released that same day as well. I know the old saying, bad things come in three, but in this case, just bring on the Beatles, please. The reality is that music label EMI and people close to Apple and the Beatles have said nothing is brewing, or is it? Now, iTunes will be at the forefront of Apple's latest announcements, but here's what the Cupertino kids can start bragging about. iTunes is kicking everybody's tushies. According to NPD data, iTunes was the #1 music retailer for the first half of 2009 with 25% of unit sales, and that includes all physical retail stores. Now, if you're talking just digital downloads, iTunes is killing it with 69% of all sales, with Amazon coming in second with just 8%. That's a total domination, people. Digital sales account for 35% of total music sales right now, and NPD projects it will equal CD sales by the end of 2010. Now, there's no app of the week, but I did want to show off a preview of the new Facebook 3.0 app that's coming soon. Check out these screenshots, they're courtesy of App Advice, and they showcase an all-new layout and some of the new features. So you'll have a home screen kind of like the iPhone home screen, and you'll be able to add additional tiles, such as a fan page or personal page you like to check often. Your news feed will now hide people that you've hidden from the main web page because it didn't do that before. You can also like things with the 3.0 app, and there are tons of other features, including new photo and video support. I can't wait for the update, and it's definitely looking good. Now let's hit on some of the quick bites. Apple's released a hard drive firmware update for MacBook Pro systems that would hear occasional beeping noises followed by brief freezes. It's never a good thing, so get on that if you've experienced it. Now, I also didn't want to give this too much attention, but images have been floating around that show iTunes 9 will support Facebook integration for music status updates, and the software will also support syncing with third-party devices. Now, I could see Facebook, but third-party support, we will see about that. And several websites are also reporting that Snow Leopard might be releasing on August 28th. That's a little earlier than that September deadline. What do I know? Well, if I told you, I might have to kill you, or actually, I might be killed. It's one or the other. All right, guys, let's announce the winners for our in-case slider cases. The question was, how many times did I get hit by paper balls? The answer was 3, but then many of you said 4, and technically that fourth one did hit me on the foot. But for those of you that said 2, you guys didn't even go back to watch the episode, so bad apple on all y'all's. All right, here's the winners. Tariq Miller, Mark Stevens, Jose Martinez, Jeremy Gothard, and the pink case goes to Kendra Bissonette. I'll be in touch as long as you guys send me back a picture with you rocking the case. And if you guys recall, a few episodes back, I announced my desire to be a Canadian. Well, Rogers was watching, and they sent me this care package with a hat, a flag, maple syrup, and caramels, and this sweet little card. So it really made my day, and to show my appreciation, I asked for a picture of the team, and they sent one, but did they have to wear those t-shirts and pimp out their 21 megabits per second network again? Bad apple on you, Rogers. Bad, bad, bad. I'm really kidding, because I've got nothing but love for all you guys, but that's going to do it for this week. Next week, I'll be off to enjoy the Hawaiian Islands, and I'll make sure to show you my tan line. So we'll be doing something special for you all. Remember, send your emails to theapplebite@cnet.com. I'm Brian Tong. Thanks for watching, and come back next week for another bite of the apple.
Hi, I'm Molly Wood, host of The Buzz Report, the show about the tech news that everybody's talking about. See it every Friday in high def at cnet.com/buzzreport.